we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all that. I mean, it just, I don't like it. And
y'all, Ray J just put Beyonce and Brandy's secret feud on blast, and she is furious. He's claiming that Beyonce has been quietly hating on Brandy for years, acting cold at Brandy's shows and avoiding her backstage and refusing to say hi. But the way that Ray J is telling the story, this isn't just a one-off incident. He's pointing to a long pattern of shady moments that he says proves Beyonce and Brandy have been beefing behind the scenes for years, and people are already picking sides. But the wild part about it is that Ray J isn't even trying to be subtle about it. He's out here claiming that Beyonce's attitude towards Brandy has been an issue for a long time and that the industry has been pretending everything is fine for the cameras. Now that he's finally saying it out loud, fans are digging up old clips, old interviews, and old award show moments trying to figure out how deep this tension really goes. Now, I ain't even gonna front, I ain't even gonna lie. When I heard about this tea, he had to be lying. So as messy as Ray J is for calling out Beyonce like this, it didn't come out the blue. See, only a few hours before this rant, a video of Beyonce backstage at Brandy's show event went viral. In the video, Beyonce was all smiles until she saw Brandy approaching, and then she quickly ducked behind somebody. Now, her fans tried to defend Queen Bee, saying that she probably didn't want to take attention away from Brandy or something like that. But it was still a little bit shady. It rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, including Ray J. And this was what he had to say about the situation.
To the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it. Like, because like we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all that. I mean, it just, I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest 2 stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, you know, y'all walk by Brandy room, just say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy. But as a brother and a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, like we want to take some pictures with y'all too, and we want to say hi, and we want to be inspired by the inspirational.
Hey, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? Fans definitely felt a way about him doing all that because it was low-key embarrassing for Brandy. Like, Brandy is a legend in her own right, vocal Bible, all that. And Ray J's rant made it look like she was desperate to be attached to Beyonce or something. Plus, he and Brandy aren't even on that good of a terms right now, and she doesn't even invite him to family events because she thinks he's gonna embarrass her like he did. So he was definitely doing too much dragging Beyonce into this. Plus, fans are pointing out that the reason that Beyonce was even at the show in the first place was to support Kelly Rowland, who is an opening act for Brandy and Monica on their ongoing tour. Now, a lot of people felt the type of way about Kelly Rowland, the Kelly, being an opening act, but I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, Beyonce was attending several shows, and from the pictures that she has posted on social media, it's clear that she is there for Kelly and Kelly alone. So her fans are convinced that this kind of explains why she wouldn't be too pressed about saying hi to Monica, and Ray J was just being messy. But that theory kind of falls apart when you realize that she actually met Monica backstage and took pictures with her.
We love you so much. Thank you so much for doing this.
But to be fair, there were reports that Monica had to go out of her way to find Beyonce to take pictures. But the thing is, Beyonce didn't even give Brandy the same opportunity because she went into hiding the moment that she saw Brandy approaching. Fans also compared the situation to when Rihanna went backstage and was more than happy to take pictures with everyone. And y'all, when you compare the situation, it definitely makes Beyonce look bad. Talking about to the left, to the left.
Everybody looking this way, yeah. Looking at me, ladies? Yeah, right there.
But as messy as that was, it wouldn't have caused a whole bunch of drama if Ray J didn't decide to put dubs on it and put Beyonce on blast. Because at the moment he did that, people had to bring back all the rumors of how Beyonce and Brandy low-key kind of hate each other. But y'all, the rumors have been around for a while. According to reports from the early 2000s, the beef started because Brandy supposedly told Kelly Rowland that she needed to break free from Matthew Knowles if she wanted to make it big. Now, to be fair, Brandy kind of had a point there, and she was probably trying to help Kelly because multiple insiders at the time were talking about how Matthew Knowles deliberately held the other girls down so Beyonce could be the breakout star. Singer RL from Next even said the same thing.
So I told Mona Scott and them, who managed us at the time, the record that I have to do with Destiny Child, I want Kelly to lead the other verse. Well, Matthew came back and said he didn't recommend that.
But as it turns out, it got deeper than that. According to sources in the industry, Brandy is supposedly jealous of Beyonce because Beyonce is a much bigger star than she is.
That I spoke to. But yesterday, I got calls from people that are close to the tour and people that would know who called me and said, hey, you know, I saw the report and now there's video circulating online of, you know, Brandy walking right past Beyonce backstage and just different things. And they're like, they don't fool with each other. Like, they don't.
Beyonce and Brandy?
You can't miss Brandy at the tour. But from what I was told is that, you know, at one point there was a cordial relationship. But yeah, there's been this whole thing. And from what I was told from the sources is that, you know, this kind of lingered from, you know, Beyonce came up and became the girl. Like, Brandy is the girl. And they both are still phenomenal, iconic women in what they do. But at some point during Beyonce's climb, things kind of got a little bit rocky and they haven't established anything better friendship wise from that point. So
now there's also the fact that Brandy and Jay-Z had a little something going on back in the day, allegedly, if you catch my drift. And Brandy supposedly still feels like she's the one that got away.
Jay-Z, you know what? I'm very upset with you that you couldn't do my remix. What's up with that? I'm monologuing with you.
Now, on the surface, it seems like Brandy is completely chill with Beyonce because she does leave nice comments about Beyonce, like the time she defended Beyonce, saying, I should mind my business but couldn't let this go. I'm sorry, but whoever says that is just hating. Every singer will tell you that B is one of the best vocalists to ever pick up a mic, hands down. But in private, she supposedly talks a lot of smack about Beyonce. For example, y'all remember when she was real good friends with Tyon Christian, right? When they stopped being friends, he exposed how jealous she was of Beyonce. Tyon wrote, if you're gonna tell people something, tell them what you did and what you got. I'm good either way. Being spiteful and ugly will get you nowhere. You want respect, you give respect. But because you're a vocal Bible, it's okay to treat people like ish. And let's not get on the fact that someone was mad because I took a picture with Beyonce. But let me shut up. Brandy then tried to do some damage control by going on and on about how she loves Beyonce. She wrote, I have been through so much in my life, so I'm not fearful of anyone's words or slander. This post isn't about dodging stings from the hive. This is about truth. I love me some B, and I love me some Solange. Y'all, it was messy. And y'all gotta keep in mind that this has been going on for years at this point, so I guess it kind of explains why Beyonce would go out her way to avoid Brandy. But like Ray J's rant didn't make things weird enough, Brandy's official Instagram page left some comments under a post made by one of Beyonce's fan pages. The comment said, that's my outfit you down here in. I dare you to come down here again and take a picture with me. It will go viral. Y'all, it's the secondhand embarrassment for me because it's given Ray J got a hold of Brandy's phone and decided to be messy. But fans think the same thing too, and this person tweeted, why is Ray J on Brandy's phone leaving comments on the Beyonce fan page trying to start trouble? However, Brandy's team denied this and claimed that her account had been hacked, saying the Brandy Instagram account was previously compromised as of early morning Tuesday, December 2nd. At this time, all access has now been fully restored. But nobody was buying it for obvious reasons. I mean, Monica even made a joke about it on stage when she asked Ray J to turn in his phone.
But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Give me your phone, Ray. Ray, give me your phone. Ray, give me your phone. Ray, give me your phone. Ray, thank you for your phone. Ray. Thank you.
She knew that something was going on with that BS, and the last thing she wanted was to get dragged by the Beehive because rayj couldn't stop being weird. But now, as messy as this story is, some people are convinced that rayj has a sinister motive and that Beyoncé and Brandy were just collateral damage. According to some reports, the real reason rayj went off is that he was trying to get people to stop talking about how he recently got arrested for threatening to unalive his ex-Princess Love on Thanksgiving.
Bro, I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house.
Y'all get out of my house. Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking head, bro.
Hey, you supposed to be family.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop, dog. I killed you. Stop. I killed you. Stop. I killed you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will. But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, cool.
You good?
Yep.
Literally, they're about to pull up right now. Let's chill.
Cool. All right, cool.
Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go.
The person said, rayj is a master at controlling the media. That's really what we just witnessed. Last week he pulled a gun out on his baby mama, but this week he's stirring the pot between Brandy and Beyonce so everyone will forget. He's a crazy genius. But I'm your sister, and always fire you. No, I don't know. What happened to, that's why I call you my best friend. Yo, talk about sneaky. rayj didn't just spill some tea, he threw Beyonce and Brandy under the bus just to take the attention off himself. But now it's way bigger than him, and Brandy is pulled into this drama that she didn't start. And now Beyonce is getting dragged into it for being stuck up. I just know that Brandy is so over rayj's BS. And this is probably going to make their strained relationship even worse. But if I had one wish, I know that rayj and his shenanigans, and it's only a matter of time before he doubles down, and the situation is going to end up blowing up in his face. We'll keep an eye on the drama because it's far from being over.